Good Friday, another Easter bank holiday, Gilpin Demolition working. We're currently at stage which is known as Mega F for the demolition works at Reading Station. 2 weeks prior we removed the link span which came into the back of the footbridge. That became redundant last night and they've opened the new footbridge of Reading Station. Gilpin Demolition are here today to demolish span 2, the intermediate span, and some of the canopies and buildings that are left on platforms 8 and 9. At present we've just started, it's at 0800. The possession's booked for 70 hours for our works, and we just started laying the trap protection now. Been on site here at Reading since September 2011. We've already removed the canopies to make way for the new station. We're estimating about 8 to 10 hours for track protection. Then we've got a little bit of propping works to go in. So hopefully on shift 1 we should be in, track protection, propping in, ready for demolition to start in approximately 10 to 11 hours time.
What we're about to do is put the mats down so I can get down onto the track and then start laying the mats and under the bridge ready for demo.
What's the best bit though?
Don't know.
Best configuration for the best radius. We've got 57 metres of jib out and we're going to about 33 metres radius.
Bring him up, boy, bring him up.
Just dropped a 20-ton excavator in with a 500-ton crane. This machine now will feed Navimat protection to the 5-tonner, so we can finish the protection against the structure that we're demolishing. Once we've done that, we're going to put a hammer on this machine, hammer out a wall there so we can get the machine in and start laying protection down and working our way in underneath the bridge.
We're beyond programme probably now by 2 hours. Things are slow, we're landing the skips. We're just now starting to lay the timber mat in on platforms 8 and 9. Hopefully that should catch us up and get us back on track. When we do the shift change at 7 AM tomorrow morning, I would expect the span that we're stood in to be demolished. Going well.
It's a lot to get over. With a crane, it's taken quite a while.
We just bring in a second container. It's being used as one of 2 props underneath the bridge. The idea is we're going to slide them in underneath now and using the 2 diggers either side. When the 2 40-ton machines work their way into the bridge, it will just drop only a small distance. So it doesn't affect the bridge on the further side. We then build a Jenga fashion frame on top out of sleepers. As you can see, there's quite a distance from the container to the bridge, so we're just going to minimise that with this structure here. quite a big problem really. We had the containers in place, ready to put the props up for the bridge. We had built the Jenga-like style with the sleepers on top, which is going to be the butt for the bridge when it comes down. It was nowhere near close. We had to get everyone together and we had to discuss and work out how we were going to get around this problem. So what we've come up with is we're adding core deck onto the frame on top, as you can see, to pack it up with the sleepers to strength to minimise that distance so we can carry on. We then have to obviously, once we come up with that, talk to the client Costains, then we explain to Network Rail to get it all signed off and approved. At this point now, we should be near on cutting demo, but it's put us back another couple of hours. But that's the job, the nature of the job. Coming across these problems, finding our way around them. So we're lucky with the guys we've got, the teams that we've got, because at the end of the day, this all has to be right. It all has to be signed off before we're allowed to attack any demolition. Get this job done. Convinced to get demolition started on my shift and not let the day shift have the glory in the morning.
Hopefully it's going to be another smooth operation for Gilpin's working for us. Just another phase at Reading Station really. Another bit of demolition work done by Gilpin for us, but yeah, we're pleased with them.
Right, we all know where we're at, we're ready to start demo. Most important thing now for everybody is one, obviously, be very aware of where you're standing and what's going around with your surroundings. We don't want anyone going anywhere near the bridge. If anyone sees something, just scream, stop, stop, stop. If anyone's got a radio, just shout on the radio, stop the diggers. And until myself says all clear, go on. Everyone happy with that? Yeah. Happy days. Should we make a start? Come on then. Saturday morning, we're starting demo. Boys and toys. How can you not love this?
Night shift's done extremely well. We've demolished span 2. We've turned up to a nice bit of carnage. It left us a bit of rubbish to clear up, which we're getting through now, and we're well into the demolition on 8-9 buildings. Anticipating that we're going to have a nice chunk of it down for the night shift. Where we are now, we're basically reliant on the cranes and the skips going in and out. Now it's just loading and clearing. There's some large sectional pieces of steel that we need to downsize with the gas and hand methods. So everything's going out just with the skip now. The way it's looking at the moment, it looks like we're doing well time frame, but it is still going to be close. 70 hours we estimated our programme at, and Gilpin Demolition don't like to break that. Easter Sunday,
And I've seen men using brooms.
Yes, sweeping up, big clean up now. Demolition's now complete for this week. Just some trimming up works. That's the noise in the background with a hammer. Getting the track protection up, ready to open the tracks. bit. So to undertake this sort of thing in this scenario, machines being lifted in, skips being lifted in and out, yeah, it's a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, but we're nearly there, we're winning, we're definitely winning.